Cheese boys, cheese girls, and the cheese gang. You are now listening to Popcorn and Cheese.
You probably have a child of the voice alone.
What?
Which kill? I will love you back. My partner and you.
Yes.
Robopops, awubiza ama-cheese girl nama-cheese boy da. We motivate, then we laugh as well. Stay on brand, never hard to sell. Got real chats, nama LOL. So we both got gang and we blessed as hell. Siyadlala story, petting nama guest and nice and moy. You want nama bundles, not of joy. Said it's some pop-pops and robot boys.
Popcorn and cheese.
Yeah?
Popcorn and cheese. Popcorn and cheese.
Which one is this one?
Popcorn and cheese. Call it boy like friends like these. Popcorn and cheese. Popcorn and cheese. Popcorn and cheese. Call it boy like friends like these.
Popcorn and Cheese, episode 50, birthday episode.
Damn. This guy sounds like a child soldier.
That's the voice they use, kidnappers use.
Long sleeve, short sleeve. Popcorn and cheese.
That's the voice that answers the criminal that's made the kidnapping.
We demanding $12 million for the child back.
Yo.
How long have you had this voice?
Wow.
Yeah.
Since I was 16.
Yo, how
16.
You probably have a child of the voice alone.
That's hard. Yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm pregnant.
Suited.
My brother, do you guys think you're suited for each other? When the principal calls, we asked to speak to your father.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, can we get you for some sound bites after this, please,
bro.
my brother?
And he's wearing sweatpants, so you know what that means.
It's a family show.
It's a family show.
It's a family show.
Oh, sorry.
So speaking of sound bites, Peter needs to
Sorry.
get a sound bite from abroad before he runs away.
Yeah. Man, it's a family show, man.
What do you mean? So sweatpants are not for families?
You can see we're already struggling with Mzi's t-shirts today. But anyway.
What do you mean, guys? It's the brand. It's everything.
Enough.
Okay.
School.
All right.
Okay, sharp.
Okay,
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
how you like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I almost did an intro now. That's
Do it.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, it's our birthday. It's our birthday
Ladies and
episode. Go.
gentlemen, it's the 50th. It's a birthday show. Yeah. Everybody get excited. Now.
Hey. Cheese boys, cheese girls, and the cheese gang. Welcome to episode number 50, our birthday episode. Oh, and we're celebrating in style today.
sir.
Before we introduce the beautiful blonde sitting in the guest chair, I just want to shout out the man who was there from the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. He helped us break into MacG's studio, and then he broke into our studio after we broke into their studio.
Yep.
And ever since then, he has never left his position. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who's actually the anchor of this whole ship, the man with the research, the man with the 50-page questions. Ladies and gentlemen, Leboa Khomo's finest, a man who can run 22 kilometers a day in every day. The orange farms. It's orange farms. Walkerville.
Man who runs
Hey,
in
no,
walk.
No.
Yeah.
We also look down
Which one
on.
is
I'm
this
joking. No, I'm joking.
If an orange farm taxi is this, what is this Walkerville?
Yeah. West side.
It's this one.
Oh, Walkerville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chimeric the Barbarian. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, wearing it how he likes it, keeping it clean. Please put your digital hands together for a man who dances and uses his body to say the words he wants to say. Hey, sorry about that. We've got a new sound engineer who's wearing a hearing aid.
Oh, wow.
We're trying to get our BE points up. So sometimes
I'm not laughing.
I don't have kids yet, so I can't laugh, but it's funny.
And it looks like Dr. Musa. Hey, Chief.
Damn.
The shirt's written freedom, but you are not free, my brother.
Yo, man, the epitome of consistency. A man who started out in the game as a size 26 waist and through hard work and dedication, even as a man in his 30s, is still a size 26 waist. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your digital hands together. Make some noise. Give it up for my brother, the one and only Robot the Boy.
Yebo.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the far left of where I am seated, the leadership who leads us, the captain of every ship that we are needing to move this boat of ours, the one and only stand-up comedian who's sitting down, president of the Yellow Bones, the man who's on every television show hosting everything, because he's not only the host with the most, he's the host that doesn't need to boast, but the one who does the most because of his work. If work hard was a person wearing a Jordan t-shirt with a pattern that matches the swoosh on his Nike kicks, always correct, always doing the most, the one and only Mpo Pops Modikwane.
Hola.
Mamela!
Yeah.
What did you have?
Happy
And guess what?
birthday,
Happy birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
You too, same to you.
Ay, Mamela.
Same to you.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Same to you. That's the first time you can actually say happy birthday. Same
Yeah,
to you.
likewise.
Likewise. Yeah. Floyana, happy birthday. Well, we are celebrating our birthday in style, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We are sitting with a phenomenal human being who comes all the way from the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
And today we're going to take it back there. We are definitely suited
For each other.
for each other with her here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
She comes all the way from the coast. Now she's inland making magic. Ladies and gentlemen, she started her journey on our screens at a tender age as a high schooler. She has eventually gone on to win our hearts and become an idol in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Not
girls.
like the real idols.
No.
Yeah.
Name three.
Yo.
Exactly. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, cheese boys, cheese girls, and the cheese gang, please put your digital hands together. Make some noise for singer, songwriter,
Yes.
Mamela, everything Kali. Yes. Put your hands together, digital hands together. Make some noise for the one and only Shekinah.
Ah.
Yo,
Hey.
looking amazing.
Thanks. You
Shout
guys
out
are good too.
Shout out to Bathing Apes.
Been,
Thank you.
exfoliating and stuff.
Those who know,
Push-ups.
Those-
Yeah, those who know.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out for knowing.
Mm-hmm. Bro, we've got a lot of cheese gang. That's who we call the people that watch and support Popcorn and Cheese. The cheese gang are watching this and they're probably thinking, who is this beautiful blonde lady in the chair? So please look to that camera. Tell us who you are. Real name.
Oh,
Engine number.
Full
please.
number
What the
plate.
VIN number.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us who you are and what it is you do.
hi.
Hey.
My name is Shekinah Tandi Donnell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a singer, a songwriter, boss babe,
Mm-hmm.
baddie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just all-time winner.
Yeah.
All-time
me.
winner.
Yeah.
And you have a Wikipedia page, so you're serious.
Yeah, that's when you know someone
I'm
is
sure my
made it in
dad
life.
made that Wikipedia page. Is it real? Have you been?
Yeah,
What did you find on that?
Yeah, what is there?
What
Is
is
my
it?
age correct?
Yes, it
Okay,
is. It
okay.
is. Because I do know your age.
Okay.
That's a good one. Nice save.
I see that, yeah.
Nice save.
Yeah.
Yes. What did you find there?
On the Wikipedia page.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe let's just see if it's wrong. You're born in Devon?
Yes, correct,
You're
correct.
raised and born in Devon with a lot of brothers and sisters.
A lot, yes.
that live around the world now.
Mm-hmm.
You went to high school and you've always
You went to high school.
I did.
Casper's one doesn't say that.
This one.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yeah.
It's the truth. Why?
Stressful. I'm stressed.
We've just arrived.
We just arrived. This episode is like 5 minutes in, dog. It's a birthday episode.
Yo. Yes. What else is in
Okay,
there?
what else? Okay, so
Yeah.
Durban,
brothers and sisters.
High
Went to
school.
high school.
High school, you were always very interested in arts and
Yes.
music.
Yes.
Actually, you wanted to do anything in arts at some point. Like it
Yes.
could either have been acting or something. You went to AFTA.
Mhm.
And you went to AFTA.
And then
And after that, you went to Idols, and you didn't win, but you won in life.
Yes.
And then you made some music, and I mean, it's pretty much,
It's accurate.
yeah, it's very accurate. Yeah, no, your father did a good job.
Shout out. Thanks, Dad.
Shout out to Dad. Dude, honestly, how are you?
First of all, I'm very nervous.
Why?
I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous, but I'm happy to be here. And I'm good. I'm good.
Is it robot shit? Fella, we can cover it.
Pops.
No.
Why are you nervous?
We want to protect our guests.
Oh my God.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
You know, because that's a question we like asking guests, right? And there's so many ways you can answer that question. It's like, how are you really, right? And it's like, you can always go, I'm good. Or you can be honest, and I love that you did that. You went, I'm actually quite nervous,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it is. It's.
I'd never lie. I'd never lie. I'm nervous.
Well, what you nervous about?
I don't know. You guys, a lot of people watch this. I like to stay hidden a little bit.
Has that been a thing for you always? You want to be...
What's going on? What happened to you, dog? You were fine the whole time. Is that been hidden for you? Where's Titi?
What do you mean? I'm asking a question.
Yes. Carry on. It was a good question.
Like, are you, like, do you... Because I know you, like, in real life.
Yeah.
Like, you very... I wouldn't say keep to yourself, but you choose very strictly what you kind of let in or you put your energy towards. Has that been a thing always? Or because us, we want to be your friend. You want to bring your working guards down. That's what we want
the
to
walls.
achieve. Yes.
No, they down. They down. We're good.
Great.
We good. We good.
Sibangenile.
Yeah.
Hey, Sprak. Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. No cap, no lies.
Yeah.
Life is lifing. Yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Tizi was talking about your high school career. What did you want to be when you were in high school?
I wanted to be a ballerina.
Ballerina.
That's dope.
It didn't work out though.
What happened? Was it an audition that went wrong?
I kind of just started getting really like big chested and all that. All the wrong things
So did it
for
mess with the balance?
ballerina. The balance.
Because for that
Wow,
one,
and then seat.
My balance is a bit off. I wanted to be a ballerina. I think I did ballet till like grade 9. And then the teacher sat my mom down and she was like,
look, we have a bit of a problem. Sorry, I didn't Pops.
yeah, it didn't work out. Ballerinas, they do have to be light on their feet. I'm a bit heavy. I make a noise.
But
I do. And then
Pops. So then you had to put your foot down and change career.
I did. And that's when I joined choir because I had free time. And
Yeah.
grade 10, I joined choir.
did you always know that you sing better than the other ones?
No, I didn't. And I don't still today. But I did know that I like to sing. I enjoyed singing. But yeah, after ballet didn't work, I went to choir. And then after choir, I went to theater. And after theater, it was done. It was a wrap. I was in love.
So you've actually explored a lot of avenues in the art world.
space.
Yeah. So you've done your fair share of dancing.
Mm-hmm.
You've done your fair share of singing in a choir. So you've done group setting. When did you decide I need to venture into the singing by myself and not have that?
I think when you do theater, they give you a sheet of music and it's supposed to be sung a certain way. And I could never sing the female part. I have kind of like a deep voice. Um,
No. We've heard it.
we've heard.
Yeah, we heard what a
But
deep
don't
voice
you think
sounds
we're
like.
competing, me and him? No, not yet.
This is a tweeter compared to
That guy.
that's a subwoofer.
That is the cheese
No.
gang that's watching this with subs in their houses. They just said.
That man can record sound effects for exhaust pipes for
No,
electric
stop
cars.
it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna add anything.
Just
Which one is this one?
It's already
Oh, I was gonna say when if you listen to his voice note in a car, your number plate is gonna shake. You know when your number plate shakes because it's a number plate shaker. Do me some number plate. Okay, that was what I was gonna add.
Yes. So
Thanks.
So when you're doing your musical sheets, you realize that
That
you're struggling with the female parts.
I'm struggling with the female parts. And that's when I decided I'd try to do idols, sing pop.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that was more fun. And then after idols, you realize that you can't make a living off of singing other people's music.
Pause.
And then I tried to write my own music. And that's how I got into it.
Yeah, well, you tried and you succeeded.
I did.
You
yeah.
tried and you
I'm
succeeded.
still trying, yeah.
How long would you say it took you to find your voice? Because I like that you mentioned that, because that's what you do on Idols. You sing other people's voices, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of artists always say when they start out, they're always trying to mimic other singers,
Almost use
right?
your inspiration.
Yes. How long did it take you to find your voice? Because you've got like one of the most unique voices to ever come out of South Africa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, your
legit.
career is very unique.
Shout out, thank you.
Yeah, like
And your
I don't
voice,
think
like
there's
Pops was
any
saying.
parallel of any time where I can think of another artist. Like personally, maybe someone can tell me otherwise, but like personally, I don't feel like there's any other movement like the IShekhinah movement. Because I remember even when I went to your show at the Nasrec, first time I met you, I was like, who are these people? Like it seems like they're strange people. It's all these, like, because you spread like, you know, this freedom of being yourself and all that stuff. Like, so obviously you'd had to go through those kinds of things in order to find the perspective where you can become a platform where people kind of want, like, in IShekhinah's music, I can be myself. In IShekhinah's music, I can learn to dump this boyfriend of mine.
100%. Do it today. Do it today. Dump him. No? Don't dump him. Stay.
Yes.
So how do you, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a question, but out of that, just add something.
I think I'm still finding it. It's trial
Your
and
voice,
error.
yeah.
It's trial and error. You guys don't know every song I've made. That means there's some songs that don't resonate and don't hit and don't land. So it's trial and error. You just keep making songs, writing songs, putting them out. You get closer to yourself. I still don't think I have made my best music yet. So I'm excited to do that. Yeah.
Damn.
And in terms of sound, what are you messing with? Like, are you trying to stick to your own lane, or are you one of those musicians or artists that are like, I'm cool to try anything with my voice?
Yeah, I think I'm exploring right now new territories, which is interesting.
So gospel, can we expect?
Gospel,
Can I expect?
gospel, no. But yeah, I'm trying new things. I guess you'll hear. You'll tell me if you like it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see that clip where Rebecca
Sang Whip.
sang your song? Yeah.
She killed it.
Ah.
What?
Which kill? I will love you, babe.
I loved it.
She said, oh, Jesus.
She threw a Jesus ad like this. How my parents?
She did. She kept it 100. Her.
I will
yeah.
beat you up. Yeah. That was dope.
So you're saying Mom Rebecca killed it?
I'm saying she nailed it. Yeah.
Like,
Mama.
kind of be honest. This is the year of truth. Even the cheese is agreeing with me.
My man,
I liked it. It was different. We can't be the same. We can't all be the same.
How does it feel having an icon like that do one of your pieces?
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh,
Right,
beautiful.
Mama Ribs.
Imagine.
A whole ribs.
A whole ribs. Do you think you could ever collab with her, like in the future?
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of people I can't collab with.
What?
I'm
And
not
what-
gospel. I don't have a gospel vibe.
But,
She doesn't have a pop vibe, we heard.
So you agree with
No.
So Titi's right.
No, he's not.
Partially.
I'm saying she doesn't have a pop energy. She gave it a gospel twist.
Yeah.
Facts, yeah. No, we hear you.
You
We
feel
just,
me?
yeah.
But you know, Mom Ribs used to do Kwaito before.
No.
And it didn't work. That's why. Mudimu.
Guys,
She was a Kwaito star.
Yeah, she was a Kwaito star.
The execs were like, Rips, kulma now. From now on, mum.
Have you ever tried any genres that didn't work for you?
All the time. All the time.
Whatever you tried that didn't like work
I've
out.
tried to rap.
Oh.
I can't.
Do you remember like your 8
you sound
bars?
like-
Yeah. No, I don't.
You sound like you got a dope rap voice.
Yes.
Yeah, the voice, but I don't have the bars. Those two things go hand in hand.
So-
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do. They do. Like if he rapped.
Ngizwa my vibrations ababone ukuthi mina balangisation.
you think he's gonna bother my window? Nah, sister.
No.
So you tried rapping?
I tried rapping, didn't work. I definitely have tried piano at least once a month. It doesn't work.
Once a month.
Once a month. It's once a month. Yeah, you have to push yourself out there.
Yeah.
What else have I tried? I think just those two things.
I feel like your voice can gel anyway, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what you think. Let's go into the studio
Let's
and it
go,
gets
actually.
mad awkward.
Play.
It gets mad awkward.
So
You
how
must-
long?
you must
how
play
long
me the
do you-
piano
How
too.
long
I
into these
will-
attempts?
I have a few.
You must.
Yeah, you must play. Like, how long into these attempts do you go? Nah.
If it's not hitting in the first hour, it's a wrap.
Already.
Yeah, but I do try. I do try. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Stick to being me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one
Yeah.
is working.
Yeah. That one is it.
And like, so you mentioned like you always try, and that's why I stuck to the whole thing. Where you like once a month. So, how much time do you actually spend putting into your craft? Like,
Too much.
how much of your time do you spend musicking?
Most of the week. Most of the week in studio. Yeah.
Kind of always home.
Yeah, always at home.
So
he's always gonna come, but then never comes to play drums. I moved out the studio for you the other day and you didn't show up.
I was outside. You didn't open. I was pressing the bell. There.
Don't lie.
I promise you must.
Robert,
ask.
so when you go to everyone's house, eh?
Yeah,
Tusi inside the house. Shakana inside the house.
My house is different. My house has got commercial value. So he's not necessarily in my house, but he's in a section of my house.
Oh, how big is this house?
This is very big.
Because this
There's a
house
whole
is...
studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I've been to the house
So then,
Yeah, you came for dinner.
for dinner.
For
Yeah.
dinner. Also, you went in the uncommercial part.
But it was between friends. You
so you in the other section, I haven't even been to.
You haven't
Yeah.
been to the home section?
No, he hasn't.
And it's nice.
This is making up for the Pearl Imp.
Yeah. Yeah, Robert Boy comes to play drums by himself.
And then on top of that, you play by yourself when you're there.
Who am I supposed to play with?
The other children make
Yeah,
music.
get a little band together.
Yeah.
Okay, Zadok, I know you watch the show, my brother. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
So do you wait, just explain the setup of this house because now someone who doesn't know, it would be very, because your house is essentially
Very dope.
a workplace, a living area. It's like an environment. It's like Michael Jackson's
No, it's
Neverland.
Neverland.
That is the worst reference.
But I don't have animals. No. What do you mean?
Nagana says surviving Shekhinah.
Robert will know.
came to play drums.
no, man.
Next week they're drumming me.
So, you know,
Sorry.
Titi.
I think it was my t-shirt. It misled.
Oh,
yeah,
my
so,
sorry, Robert.
sorry.
Take it off. Just take it off.
Yeah, it's like take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
It's a family show. Titi,
What?
Yes, carry on. So yes,
My house.
Yes.
When you
You're
go
saying-
right, it's work studio. When you go left, it's the house.
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to explain the idea because I know there is an ideology around the way you've put together your house.
So I bought the house from
Yeah.
Clean.
I bought the house from a South African rock band.
So you bought it from Prime Cycle, yes?
It is.
Not Prime Circle, the other one.
Yeah.
Graham Watkins Project.
Graham Watkins Project.
Yeah, I bought the house from the
These
Graham.
bloodshot eyes.
Come on, well done.
Okay,
I bought it
you're on guitar. Next session.
air guitar. Not like
Air guitar. You're gonna see pops.
Okay.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Oh, so now I'm not in the music. Okay.
I could be eating that side.
I gotta you're in the
Me,
house.
I'm gonna release my own song, IShekhinah, really two. Come on.
Called?
Titi IShekhinah. And Shebeshi. I'm joking. No, I'm joking, guys.
Yes. So Graham Watkins.
Got it from Reno. Shout out to Reno. It's a rehearsal studio. That's how I know the house.
Mm-hmm.
I used to rehearse there. And now I live there. So one side is my home and one side is the studio. And essentially, I've had it for 3 years. So it's taking a long time to pay for everything. It's taking a long time to pay for everything. But I'm trying to turn it into like a music hub. I want to move out eventually of the home side and just open it up.
Turn the whole thing into
And turn the whole thing into like commercial. Maybe you guys can move in if you want. And people could do things. There's a loft. We're working on the loft. We're trying to have a listening session room with vinyls, cool speakers. And I just want people to come make music and have fun. Everybody knows if they want to come through, they're welcome.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome. And it's a very peaceful space. It doesn't feel like a studio. It feels homey. And I'm there. I'm always around checking up on everyone, you know, rolling everyone a jet if you want a little jet. If you want water, I have water.
So does this make you own the music? Because you're rolling the jets and buying Nando's. No, wow.
Out of order.
Wow.
Out of order. No, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
No, I take no ownership to what anyone records there.
Really?
I wish so many artists were like you.
Yeah, it's not. I don't want it.
Yeah, because you do seem like that kind of a person. You're more of a giver than a taker. And I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, like the experiences I've had with you, it's always been you trying to accommodate for other people. And I very seldomly have I been around you where it's like you accommodate. Even when we were at the dinner, you were walking around the whole time and not eating.
I was stressed. I was stressed.
Yeah.
It was the first time I hosted that night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We hosted PJ Morton. That was really cool. TT came. He was hilarious. You guys did a lot. You came late also.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah, standard.
No,
Standard. And then he
But
blames
yeah.
Walkerville.
No, Walkerville is far. They do stay far.
Yeah, we do stay fun.
Yeah. But that's the home. I mean, he stays.
Yeah.
He stays far. He stays far.
I will get identify as they. You understand sometimes.
Nice one.
Generic.
Save.
Yo, as someone who's so busy, right, all the time,
Jeez, guys, the lights in here.
are they bright?
No, we've got an air conditioner here.
Do you?
Mm.
Sure.
No, we do, but we
You guys
switch it
aren't
off for
wearing makeup,
recording.
eh?
No,
Just
No,
me.
yeah.
we just
No,
as
if
we
I
are.
see something wrong,
What
I'm
you-
gonna say,
Please stop the bus. eh?
yeah, please, I'll stop the
You're not,
bus.
you're not melting yet.
Okay, cool.
What you
Just
saw
let
is
me
what you
know.
get.
Okay.
But we trust the makeup game. I mean,
Per.
setting spray per.
Okay, go. Sorry.
Yes, no. I was saying, as someone who's busy, right, a lot,
Mm.
and someone who's so invested in their craft and their career, do you find the time to have like healthy relationships outside of what you do?
Oh, yeah.
You know, are you able to make time given your schedule? Are you, because a lot of people don't understand us artists, right? And how we operate and how we move and how work is actually our life. It's not a thing that we do for 8 hours a day and switch it off. Have you found it hard to have relationships, healthy relationships? Or is there a way that you've managed to work around it?
I have really good, healthy relationships with my homegirls and my family. So I feel like that's an indication of it being successful. I prioritize love. So I need it in order to feel okay and to be inspired. I think, yeah, it's a yes.
It's a yes.
It's a
I love
yes.
that.
It's a yes.
Yeah.
No, because the reason why I ask is it's tough, man. And I think, you know, with me as well, I spend a lot of time in my formative years, like literally pushing everyone away and just telling people, I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'll come spend time with you when I'm less busy. And then you realize
But
that
you have to make the time. I think
Yes.
COVID
It taught us a
soppy.
lot.
I'm so soppy, but COVID did
was a
it
big
made me
wake-up call.
realize that I don't go to Durban anymore. I don't see my niece and nephew. So when COVID came, it was such a vibe. I was in Durban. I realized my city is beautiful. It's fun. I feel more comfortable there. And the love that I get from my family is just like, I can't exchange it for a Friday night out in Joburg. So yeah, I definitely prioritize it before anything is being with my girls, my family, and Durban. Yeah.
Oh, represent. Shout out to Durban. Your girls back to the beach.
Literally back
It's
to the
okay.
beach.
And you know, when I think about like your journey on Idols, right? Idols was literally about meeting certain expectations, right? You were expected to deliver week in, week out. This is your task for this week. This is the challenge. So there's a whole lot of expectation that's built into you delivering every week. When it comes to people's expectations of you,
Oh, deep.
Mhm.
Why so deep? Therapy for free on popcorn and cheese. Thank you.
Yeah.
When I effortless, man.
Yeah?
Thank
What will
you.
note eligible?
Did you hear that note?
Hey, save that sound. Where's Pew?
No.
Which one was it?
You didn't hear the note?
What note? Oh, like
There
the
was
singing.
literally no note.
Hey. Okay.
On that note, please continue.
Yes. When it comes to you know what I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a tough one. I think maybe that question is making me realize that that's another point of where that energy comes from, trying to please everyone. Maybe it's from idols as well. Damn. Oh, need to note that. But yeah, it's a bad thing that I have.
Are you a chronic people pleaser?
I am.
Same.
I'm trying to get rid of that.
Same.
Like in 2024, I need it out my life.
Same. Yeah. No.
I need it out my life.
So how do you
Combat
how do we approach this people pleasing? Because it's not just
Damn, bro.
it's not
Damn,
just
I know it
chronic
was
people
so
pleaser.
dumb.
Yeah.
It was so deep.
it's not
Sorry.
just
That is
it's not just, I
crazy.
don't think it's just us here or maybe you guys, you know, like now I'm saying like as people pleasers, it's not just us, it's everybody is trying to people please. As soon as you get in a position where people kind of look up to you, you know, maybe you're the breadwinner in a family, or maybe you're the child who has, you know, especially you see it in families, like when we were in school, some children would have certain talents that were far developed than others, and their parents would be solidly involved in their careers. And already now the child has so much expectation of winning competitions. You know, I'd see that running a lot. You know, you have to win, like you have to win. People are expecting you to win. And as a child, you never get to take that away because the money starts coming
Yeah,
in.
you
and-
carry that with you. Yeah.
That's crazy. And I think to also, because now actually when you say people pleaser, in a certain way, there's a level of people pleasing people because they're trying to seek attention or get people's validation. But I think in our cases, we love people so much and we love that, like, if Pops makes a joke and someone laughs, just that person laughing is fulfilling Pops
Yeah.
so much. And it's like, that's our form of, it's not the chasing to please the people, but it's if I do something crazy and someone goes, Robert, can't you? It's like, it's fulfilling because we entertainers and we love and that's what we're projecting to them.
Yeah.
But don't you think all artists are just people pleasers? Because then why would you do it?
No. To a certain extent for a craft, yes, we are people pleasers. But then with us, it's in our natural form, right? I'll give you an example. Will Smith speaks about it in his book where he goes, the reason why he was funny, right? The reason why he became this funny, goofy dude was because when he was younger, his dad used to abuse his mom. So in his mind as a kid, he thought, if I'm always the guy acting and doing funny things at home, the people at home are laughing. Therefore, there's no tension, there's no fighting.
Damn.
There's no abuse. So for him, his people-pleasing thing
What's up?
came from him trying to create
Change the
peace
situation
at
back home.
Change the situation at home, right?
Tense.
But then that's the dangers. I don't know if you guys all think this. The dangers of people pleasing is now not having boundaries, not
yeah,
having.
city
That's
with no walls.
Yeah.
You let everything in because you can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That means you're an untrustworthy person.
No, struggling to say no doesn't mean you're untrustworthy. How it's easy.
But
No, think about it.
Dog, it's hard to say no. Especially for empathetic people who love.
But
It's hard to say no to, especially people you care about. And the thing is with people are savages, bro. Once they know, oh, you're the soft-hearted people pleaser, I take advantage of you because I know you don't know how to say no.
The good guy syndrome.
I don't feel like the good guy. I don't feel like I can trust a good guy.
You're a good guy.
Because a good
When
guy.
last did you say no, Zizi?
What do you mean?
When last did you say no? You.
call him out. Call him out.
I wanna this year.
Call him out.
This is the year of change.
That was real. That was a very real
But you can
moment.
call me out for that, but I'm also calling out the fact that people pleasing is not a good thing at all. You can't trust the person who's a people pleaser because I know myself. I can't even trust myself certain times. This person says they want this, you say I can do that. Another person says they want the same thing at the same time slot. You are there, I can do that too. You understand? So you can't. I don't think that people pleasers are trustworthy at all, and that is not a good trait to have at all.
Phew, he makes a weird, valid point.
He does. I feel him. It's
valid,
just
weird
harsh. I
point.
think that's why. It's just coming across as like negative when the intention is positive.
The heart
The
is
outcome,
positive.
outcome is a bit.
The intention is always what matters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then that nullifies what you're saying about it being a bad thing.
Yeah.
Mausha be like a maths, papa. Hey, maths.
High school.
Maths. Solve for X.
High school.
High school.
You're not Wikipedia. Eh?
Oh man. How emotionally invested you become in people before you have to make a wise decision about them in your lives?
Oh. I think I have trust issues, so it takes me a while. I do let people in. But it does take me a while. I think the older you get, the less trusting you get of yourself and everyone around you. So you're just skeptical in general, like, is popcorn and cheese a good thing to do on your Friday afternoon? Like, are the intentions good? But then you have to just be like, it's chilled. You have to take a risk, I guess.
This was the best risk you could have
And
taken.
then, this is the risk I'm taking. Yeah.
You must never take that risk. Anyway. Man. So I want to know, right? As a people pleaser, right? I think we've spoken about people pleasing in the sense of us as individuals, but in terms of your music, right, and your art, and you putting yourself out there, when did you or have you ever gotten to a point where people's opinions don't matter and it's yours that matters? Or do you still make your music or create your art rather with that in the back of your mind? What are people going to say?
That's so dope. Like the balance between what Shekinah feels like
Yes.
and what you think the world would feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard one to juggle. Because you want to be current, you want to be relevant, you want to be liked. But at the same time, you want to be you.
Yes.
You
True
know?
to yourself, yeah.
And I think that's why it takes me so long to release music. Because I'm always having that like internal discourse, like, I don't even like this, but this is radio friendly and this works for everyone. Okay, this only works for one demographic. Okay, but I don't want to just speak to one demographic. So I think I have that fight a lot with myself. And I think what I'm trying to do this year is have a mix. Do something for the people and do something for me. I think there's nothing wrong with doing things for people. But you must also consider yourself.
Yeah.
So if I release an album, there'll definitely be songs that are for me on the album that no one listens to, which is fine because it wasn't for you. It was for me. And I just try and have like a healthy mix of everything.
And do you deal with your emotions rather honestly in your music? Like when you're telling us a story in your music, is it a creative thing you thought we might like, or is it you actually conveying honestly what your emotions are?
Yeah, I think it's honest. And I think sometimes it's too honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's too honest. Sometimes it's weird when you listen to a song that's like insecure and it's like, you're insecure. And it's like, why would you tell people that? But
Yeah.
I did.
It's the
Yeah.
truth, but that's what makes people resonate with your music even more, right? You, and I think people, at a certain point, we can always tell when someone has just made something for us just to jam along with.
Yeah.
And when you make something to communicate with us, like, this is how I feel, and it's okay to feel like this.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're just being honest in your emotions, but then you don't know who there's a guy in Lugwa who's like, let Nike insecure.
Also like music saves lives, you know?
Crazy, it does.
And it's like you feel like, yo, I kind of overshared or I said too much. Did I really do that or should I have done that?
So you think you should have said salary once?
And then
Stop it. Stop it.
firstly, salary doesn't come once. It's repetitive. So it must always be there. But in general, like you do that and then you end up becoming a voice for someone else. You end up having your platform and your status represent someone else who's been going through something who hasn't been able to describe it.
True.
But when they listen to your music, they feel healed. And they feel like, oh, damn, this is what I'm going through too. And shout out to that.
Yeah, thank you.
Or they've lost the lover. Do you think you're responsible for many
For losing love?
breakups? For many breakups out there because of your music?
I've never written
Shekinah, again. Again.
What?
Oh,
What?
Like,
No. I'm not responsible for breakups. I'm maybe makeups.
Right?
breakup.
Yeah.
There
Why
was
would-
a person, ne?
Okay.
Tell us.
No.
Titi knows too much
Story
about
time.
me. I don't. Can you swap him out with someone
Yeah,
else?
I know.
So this is why you're nervous,
Yeah.
because he has the files.
Titi, why would you say Shekinah is responsible for many heartbreaks because of her music?
Okay, many years ago, before I even got to know Shekinah or anyone involved in Shekinah's life, I was a single man, you know. many years ago, and I was in a relationship, and I was in this relationship, and I remember it ended, and when it ended, there was a song that was playing, and it was the Suited, right? Because I had a show called How We Got These Suits, right?
Oh, crazy.
So with Emilio Tobias, right? And Emilio used to play that song for his intro, and at the time I was in a different relationship, and when we broke off, it was because she listened to those songs, and it was talking about all this Suited and all these things that you do with that person in that song, and I wasn't doing all those things because I was broke.
Aww.
But I'm telling you, being broke is not romantic. You can't be romantic if you're broke. So can't be present, you know, because you're always hustling. So yeah, and then that person, you know, left me,
you.
and yeah. So
I'm so sorry.
So thank you, Shekinah, for that song.
No.
Because now I'm in
I was about to say, are you sad or like?
no. Because now I'm happy. You know, that song really working.
Set you free.
Yeah, you're not you. Yeah. But I don't think that that's the truth. You cannot say, and I think you are aware of the power that people emotionally invest in you, and you can't. I don't think you can say no one broke up, because you know you've broken up relationships.
Fine.
Fine, Titi.
Maybe
Okay.
1 or 2 relationships. But most of the songs are about like love and
Yeah.
and sad love. I guess Please Mr. is like, oh, he sucks, but please come back. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I've written breakup songs. All love.
Have you done any heartbreak songs?
Yeah, definitely.
And was it as a result? Have you gone through like heartbreak that really like that made you go, I need to write about this heartbreak?
Yeah, twice.
Ish.
Same person.
No,
Oh,
two different people.
And
I've had my heart broken
Did he
twice.
hate at the time? Someone on Twitter when Adele was in a nice relationship said,
They were like, we're not
it's
winning.
working.
We're not
Someone
eating.
needs to break Adele's heart so it look ready heat.
No,
I
but-
know.
okay.
That's
and
not a good
how
one.
That's
easy is it?
crazy.
Because guys,
Do they know that the
heartbreak.
song's about them?
I think the one does. I think Suited, he knows it's about him. He's in the
Okay.
video, so I guess he knows it's about him.
You didn't know.
No.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
It was a real kiss, that one.
It was.
You wasn't acting.
Lamza.
But I think I make better music when I'm in love.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, that's
I
beautiful.
don't. I'm only inspired by love. So when I don't have it, I'm very quiet.
How hard is it to for someone who's inspired by love? How hard is it to draw emotion from something as painful as like heartbreak or even loss? How hard is it to draw?
Because it's like,
Yeah, because it's guys, heartbreak is another
Oh,
feeling, bro.
gosh.
It's like the
Not
world
on my
has
worst
ended.
enemy.
Yeah,
I don't wish
yeah,
it on my worst
yeah.
enemy.
pure maths.
Yo,
Did you say
paper
it's
3,
pure maths?
paper 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. I guess it's hard at first because you have to be honest with yourself, and it takes 2 to make a thing go wrong. So at the time, you're always pointing fingers, but then you have to, which I think was what the one song I wrote, Fixate, was about. I felt like I let my partner down, which is why I was like, baby, when I let you crash, it wasn't in my plan. I'm actually a team player. Like, it wasn't in my plan to let you down.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get there because at first I had to admit that I was also wrong, which
It's hard.
it is hard to do.
do.
Yeah. Making music is interesting. It's a roller coaster.
So once you write a song about a person, it's over, nah?
Done. Oh,
Yeah, because I think you can't
try
write a song about someone and say, hey, man, then they come back. Now you have to write another song.
So really suited for each other.
Remix. I want to keep it remix, not tonal.
And would you say you're a competitive person?
Yeah, I'm with myself though. I know that sounds very like fake, but I'm competitive with myself.
No,
Yeah.
that's can't fake it all.
Okay, I'm
It's
not
like-
competitive with other people. I can't be other people. I've tried many times and I can't. So I've given up that thing of trying to be like someone else. I think it's just competing with who I used to be or my old achievements.
Better yourself.
That's where the competition is. And that's the competition that I need to stop, actually.
Competing with yourself.
Yeah.
But I think it's part of your greatness because, and the reason why I was asking you that is it's leading up to your lane in music, right? Because ever since you've burst onto the scene, it kind of just feels like you've been in competition with yourself. Like,
Because it builds you.
There's no alternative to
It builds
Shekinah.
you.
that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say, who would you compete against? Would you say in the music industry? Who's like in your league?
Because I feel like you're in your own lane.
I can't think of anyone, not in that way. Just, it's pop. It's it's an R&B tone, but it's definitely pop inspired. Not many people are making pop. So I guess I stand out a little bit there. But there are people that I'm inspired by. I'm inspired by a lot of other people's pen games and other people's tones. I also like playing the tone game. I'm obsessed with tone. So I shout out to that guy for that tone. I love tones. Like I love tone. I think Nkosazana daughter has like
Oh yes.
a crazy tone.
Yeah.
I guess in that world, I like to think who has a better tone, like who has a nicer sounding, intriguing voice. You know, Amifaku has a beautiful tone.
Saki.
Saki has a tone for days. Elaine has a tone. Yeah, she's got a great tone.
Why did you whisper Elaine with so much passion under your voice?
Eh?
We'd say Elaine. We heard that.
We
Why not Elaine?
And then, what do you mean, bro? I just said Elaine. I like her music.
Which one is this one?
She makes good music. I was once in a flight and they were sitting next to. I didn't know she was Venda. And then I saw that, and then I just heard them speaking Venda. That was the only thing I thought about.
So you were shocked that Elaine
is Venda.
with that tone can
Yeah,
speak
I
Venda.
never thought she'd be from Limpopo with, like the songs. Like she doesn't sing in vernac and she doesn't sound like.
It's very hard to harmonize Venda.
Stop it.
No,
Okay.
I feel like,
guys.
yeah.
No,
No.
So hot in here.
It is hot, yo.
Why are you fanning yourself?
Because she kind of doing
Sorry,
it.
I'm gonna stop.
What did Georgia?
The weirdest
That-
interview ever.
It is. I love it. I love it.
I love it. Wait, okay.
Yes, carry on.
I wanted to ask you something, but right now, this Elaine chat now.
What's wrong, Doug?
What?
Is Elaine running on your mind?
No.
She's not the one.
No, I've got the one. My brother.
Oh, purr. Shout out to my home girl. Shout
Yeah. You know, actually, my partner and you.
Yes.
Only police.
Titi. So you have a partner, then you have Titi. What's good?
My partner and IShekhinah are very close.
Yeah.
Right? So I got to know IShekhinah like,
We've had some awkward
yeah,
situations.
we've had some awkward situations
Sure.
in life.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I think maybe like sometimes it's a bit difficult for me to ask certain questions because I don't want to ask a question that sounds like it's, But me, I'm a real guy. So
Ask-
I'm gonna
ask
ask
away.
yeah, I'm gonna ask away. So like I know that like a lot of like you support a lot of people. Nah? When do you get the time to do all these things that are in your love songs? You get what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Like, because it's a lot of things. Like, hey, went to a picnic. That's a lot. On your schedule, like a picnic has to last like 30 minutes or, And do you date guys that are busy or you understand? Like, how do you, because also being a busy person, I'm realizing it's difficult to have relationships as a busy person because every relationship, people will even think you're fake because every relationship kind of has to make sense.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then you kind of have to let go of it. Otherwise, you're going to have to let go.
balancing time.
Yeah, you have to.
Securing this
It's
bag.
not even a thing of you. So when do you get the time to do all these things in your songs? And do you feel like it's sufficient? Do you feel like yeah, how do you balance all that stuff? I don't find the question in there, but just
I
add
don't
something
make
there.
music all the time. I don't release music all the time.
Just add something.
You know that, Titi. I don't
Yeah.
release music all the time. So if I release again this year, it would have been 3 years of storytelling.
Cooking.
Yeah. So I just live a little before I come back and say how I was living. So it's not like every year I'm like
Yeah.
experiencing all these crazy love stories. It's all, it's all archived stuff.
And how are you living now? Because I want to know what to expect.
Okay. So right now I'm very cool,
Right?
happy.
We can see that,
Dope.
Cool, happy, chilled. And that's really what my project is about. It's about being a bit more relaxed. Yeah, there's a lot of information on the project, I guess, that you're looking for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.
Stories in the music.
Yeah, the
said
stories
enough.
in the music.
Yeah.
And to all the cheese girls and cheese boys out there that follow you and love your music, I think a lot of us are on this pursuit of happiness, right? We all just want to be happy. We all just want to be cool. We all just want to be chilled and comfortable in what we do. What advice would you have for them in terms of reaching that point? Like I think a lot of us just think happiness is a thing that should just happen.
Sure.
But we don't realize that there's a whole lot of work behind the scenes that goes into you actually being in a place of peace, being happy, being content. So what are some of the things you've done to strengthen yourself and your personality so that you can be at the point that you're at now?
Jeez, I do a lot for my happiness and my sanity.
Yeah.
I wake up very early.
Oh.
I know. I wake up very early.
How very early? What time are we talking?
I'm up by like 5:36.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And then
you
what's-
know,
what's the
same
first thing?
like your partner.
Yeah.
Which one, my partner? Or...
Hey, Titi, I like to name my wife and my girlfriend.
Same guy.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I stay active. I'm self-employed and I'm a creative, which means I can sleep the whole day.
Standard.
I can, but I schedule my life as much as I can every day, and I pray a lot.
Amen.
I listen to a lot of podcasts. I seek knowledge, which is something I wish I did in high school.
There was no podcast in high school.
There was no podcast, but I was a bit of a loose cannon, you know. And I think now I crave information because I realize that.
What do you mean? What do you mean you were loose cannon? Sorry.
Not loose cannon, just I would rather sit outside and talk than be in the lesson, you know? Or I'd rather make
bunking
music.
class.
I bunked. I
That's what
bunked. I bunked. I did a lot of things outside of school instead of being in school. I didn't even do matric prelims because I was at Idols, but I wish I was at school more. So now I'm on this pursuit of educating myself. I go to class.
Wait.
In the
Please
week.
explain yourself in high school. Were you like popular or like why were you bunking? Were you just bunking because you didn't want to?
I was talkative. I got kicked out of class a lot for being too noisy.
Students that sit at the back of the class.
Yeah, back of the class.
Same as
Or sleep. I was asleep a lot of the time. But now I'm that person. I'm like 30 years old and I have 2 lessons a week of whatever. I have 2 lessons a week of whatever it is that I love. I still go to vocal training. I still go to music lessons. I try to educate myself for my peace and sanity so that nobody can lead me astray. And I won't lead myself astray, I hope.
That is dope.
Amen.
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, for your happiness.
I exercise.
Okay.
That's number one. I exercise. I invest the time that I'd usually spend doing other things in focusing on like hobbies and the things that I like.
Nice.
Right? And I obsess about those things.
Are you ever not funny? Do you have like a moment where like life's not a joke?
You?
When I'm sleepy.
But
I would have guessed that.
Even the way he sleeps is
It's
funny.
funny. I actually have a video of both of you all sleeping when we went to Sukunda. It's funny, bro. You guys sleep funny. Your tongue does funny things when you're sleeping.
TT,
What do
we
you
love
mean?
you.
I'm just very observant.
man. No, but that's very important. And I think because we do so much and you achieve so much at a young age, a lot of people look at you as like, you should be happy. You've done well, you're successful, you're living your dream. But I think what we fail to tell people a lot of the times is it takes a whole lot of hard work
It's
to be
exhausting.
happy.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things you need to do and get right and balance and figure out.
And even doesn't
and do.
feel right. Like exercising doesn't feel great.
It doesn't.
But afterwards
The result.
and the results
Yeah.
and the
Become
know.
happy.
So there's a lot of things I think that's important to know for anyone who doesn't know that don't feel right that's good for you, you know, like walking away from a stupid situation. It's not really
Yeah.
comfortable, but it's good for you. So
And it's gonna hurt.
it's gonna
you gotta
hurt.
do it.
Yeah.
But
But you gotta do it.
If there's one thing you could like eliminate in our country, if there's one thing you could get rid of, right? Given South Africa and this beautiful country of ours that we love so much, if there's one thing that you could just like take away, what would it be?
I think it would be corruption.
Ah.
Do you know why? Because at first my answer is homeless people.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing for me. And I was gonna say homeless children, but homeless people were potentially also homeless children once. But because I would have been a homeless child. But I was fortunate to not be. So I have a very soft spot when I see a kid on the side of the street. And I know that their potential is limitless, but is being capped. But I feel like maybe if we dealt with one thing, it would filter into the rest of the things. Yeah.
So do you get like impressed when you see these people that you all know are doing some corruption somewhere?
Look, I just want things to be right, like to go to where they need to. That's it.
You get impressed.
You get impressed when you do see people doing some corruptions.
Okay.
Which one is this one?
I know you guys are invested in thinking like Konka, for instance. It's gone now, but Konka, for instance, you go
I've
to
never been to Konka. Is it a vibe?
I've never been. Well, wait,
The
I've been
vibe?
once.
Okay.
I've been once. It is a vibe. It was
okay.
good. It was nice. What I'm saying is that like the way we treat people is also a part of the corruption, right? These guys that are stealing, money, they buy us drinks.
Look, South Africans have become comfortable with corruption,
Yes.
right? And it's also like certain corruption works for you. You know what I mean? You might be like, I think we should get rid of corruption. But then you pull up to the roadblock and your license disc says 2021.
And then you
know what I
don't get that gig because... I'm joking.
Yo, the 100 rand can solve this situation.
Please let Pops finish the
that's not
story.
corruption.
What
And
happened
your
to
license
you?
does says 2021 and then?
Wait. But that's not corruption.
It is corruption.
That's
Finish the
bribing.
story.
That's not.
It's
What is
correct,
what
yeah.
is
Titi, what is bribing?
what is
Yeah.
bribing?
It's getting
form of-
off easy.
Which is a form of
Bribing.
No, say it.
What do you
Form
mean?
of corruption.
What did you say before?
Corruption.
South Africans have become comfortable with corruption.
Yes. That's how comfortable we are. And the reason
So
why
that's
I also-
corruption.
that is corruption, dog.
So I must go to jail.
Yes.
Yes.
What feet.
Just because you had two.
I'm fixing this thing tomorrow.
You should have fixed it a week before it expired.
You see what I
That's
mean?
law abiding.
Now the
We've
crime-
become comfortable with corruption, so much so that we celebrate corruption, right? A lot of us are aware of the people who are committing corruption, right? But we follow them on the gram.
Yeah.
We like their things
Pics.
when they buy Ferraris and Bentleys. We go, oh, your
Vibes.
blessings, yes.
Blessings.
You deserve this.
But to Barakadi Posh every week.
So you as South Africans, we've become comfortable with living
Do you
with
know-
corruption.
Do you know what like, especially when I met Shaq, right? I like the way she lives her life, nah? And also you've seen the success before you have a perception of the success. So you like, this person, I'm sure balling, right? And it is that way, you can see, this person's blessed in their life. But you're like, no, but where is the Ferrari?
But a Prada bag is like 69,000 Rand, and I don't have that to spend on certain things.
No, but I'm saying, like, for somebody who's that successful, you see where the money is. You see it because the
feel you.
studios
I
are there and
feel
all
you.
that.
I feel
Then
you.
you see somebody else with just the Instagram with 20K followers, but Porsche, Ferrari. Awa.
But you must know the value of
you
these
mustn't
things
be judgmental, but no.
and do the math.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
must know the value of things and do the quick math. Like, it doesn't add up, and just allow that to be your truth that you know.
Next time you see somebody doing corruption or suspect of doing corruption, say, think about the babies. Done.
No, he's saying because I said
Which
the
one is this
babies
one?
are being impacted by that corruption.
Oh, okay.
Full circle.
Listen,
Titi Chumeric the barbaric.
Wow.
I love it. I love
Full
it. I
circle.
love it.
Speaking of full circle, here at Streaming Studios, we've got a full set of different backgrounds, different cameras, different lighting. Streaming Studios in our private location.
Ladies and gentlemen, this interview was proudly brought to you by Streaming Studios. Streaming Studios, secret headquarters here in Parkhurst, right next to the Shell Garage. Make sure
On the corner.
Yes, on the corner. You'll see a white
Control
Renault
that.
Kwid parked outside.
Moya-
Once you get there, you are there. Streaming
fire,
Studios.
man.
With more fire, what?
The car.
The
more
car
fire.
with that's how I knew where I was. I was like, there's Roma Boy's face on his car.
And you know, it's got that old ice cream van sound. When he gets in the township, he goes, ding, 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 ding. My fire!
And it's not children, security guards, man.
Before they ship.
Yo, that'll make a fire ad.
Fire!
That'll make a fire ad. Guys, let's shoot that squid, please, guys.
Oh man, yo. I think we've covered so much with you. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Yeah, bro. Like just hanging like
needs a
this is
part two.
dope, bruh.
And this is hot in here.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Yeah, I have.
Like Fengu.
What happened?
Duf, 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 duf.
Mm,
Ish.
mm,
And
Is there a song coming soon?
I haven't been in a fight. I haven't been in a physical altercation, no. Maybe verbally around my mouth,
okay.
but not physically.
Oh, no, okay. No,
Oh,
But was it like
Oh,
physically never fought?
no, I don't think so.
I am clap there.
Okay, I'm lying. Maybe once or twice.
Hey.
Yeah. Do I look like the type?
No.
Okay.
But
got
you look
got
like the
an
type that
innocent
if you
face.
try me and mess around, you'll find out.
Yeah, I'm that type. Yeah.
Sola.
No.
All
More
right.
like, yeah.
Ah.
Not there, but yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
Many.
Okay.
I went to Mondio.
Standard.
We used to fight for fun. Everyone found it's boring today.
Let us roll.
Let us roll. Who are you looking at?
Let us roll.
Yeah.
Exhale, your eyelids glued to your forehead, my bro. Why are you staring here?
Okay, he did go to Mondio.
Yeah.
In the tuck shop line. 9.
We were once in a group fight with me and the Owens. Yeah, we were fighting this other crew. And you know, as Owens, you buy snacks, you know. So we were walking from the shops, and I had a 2-liter bottle. So during the fight, I hit someone with a 2-liter bottle and made that bong because it was a plastic. It was a full 2-liter Fanta. It went bong. Everyone stopped fighting. It went,
What did you
Right now. Right now.
So yes, Shekinah, he's always been funny.
Okay, I can
Yes.
see.
Yo, one thing I want to find out from you, right? You got all these cheese girls and cheese boys who are watching you right now, who really love your stuff, love what you've done with your art and your product,
Brand.
your brand. There's so many youngsters out there, not even youngsters, just artists in general, right? Who are looking at you right now, and they trying to figure out how they can achieve their own success or create their own lane or come into their own space. What pieces of advice would you have for people like that?
Just do it. If you think it, you can achieve it.
Okay.
Anything that's cheesy is true. Like, believe in yourself. Don't expect other people to believe in you. Those cheesy things really take you far. So all the cheesy stuff is true.
It is true, you know,
Yeah.
like don't chase money, the money will come.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
Attract, don't chase. All those things are true.
Practice makes perfect.
100%. Yep.
Something needs preparation. What do you like saying?
Opportunity meets preparation.
we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All you're right. You're actually right. All those cheesy things are true.
Yep.
So, boys and girls, cheese boys, cheese gang, if you hear anything cheesy, you must understand
Go
that
for
it's
it.
always true. All right. Shek, as Titi has referred to you. Mshakisto, many people have slept on you, including idols, judges, and presenters.
Do you have a good relationship with those people?
Yeah, I love them. Shout out. I love
Okay.
them.
All right.
Titi, we're closing the show now.
Oh, yeah, I was just asking a quick question.
Let it out.
No, you
That's
asked
it.
already.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Many have slept
Left
on
on
you.
you.
But we, here at Popcorn and Cheese, by Streaming Studios here in Podcast next to the Shell Garage, we have
On the
never,
corner.
slept on you.
Thank you so much.
And as a token of our appreciation, we want you to have this pillow as a reminder, as someone who loves sleeping and waking up
Love
early.
sleeping.
During class, after class, after school is after school.
After school. Thank you so
Yes.
much. This is beautiful. Thank you.
As people of the South, a show you won't know it was way before your time when televisions had backs. We just wanted to say thank you for
Thank you
joining
so
us
much.
today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for imparting knowledge.
Thanks.
And thank you for
Sorry for being awkward.
Yes,
but that's
it's the best thing ever.
yeah, because
we're here to
we're
have
all
people be
weirdos
themselves. Like,
Yeah. Titi is a weirdo.
biggest.
the biggest weirdo.
Right?
Yeah.
Robot is built like a weirdo. You know, like we're all weird here. And it's really great that a fellow weirdo can join us and be comfortable being weird.
And we are led by Father Weird.
Yeah.
Honorable. Thank you. Thank
The
you,
weirdest
guys.
guy I know.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for my pillows going in my studio. Thank you.
Gonna be a hit that's gonna be made there. Mana, yo. What?
What's the hit called?
Eh?
Pillow talk.
There is a song called Pillow Talk on my heart. That's so funny. Yeah, shout out.
cover.
Studio
loaded.
archives.
Yo, we usually use the last part of the show just to plug Tizi Chumeric the Paperic. What are you plugging?
Bioscope Sundays. Bro, why would you give me this now? Okay. Podcast and Chill is kickstarting their nationwide live tour this weekend on the 9th of March. They will be in KZN at isiZulu Theatre in Umhlanga. King, when I'm doing my job, it's funny. What's funny? Everyone is laughing. If I don't say this, I don't get paid.
Start
The
again,
show
start again,
starts-
start
okay.
again, start again.
Podcast and Chill is kicking off their nationwide live tour this weekend on the 9th of March. They will be kicking it off in KZN at isiZulu Theatre in Umhlanga. Show starts at 6 p.m. Your very own Pop-Pops will be there alongside Fiso Nene and Babes Odumo. Hey!
Hey! 6 a.m.
Yeah, so we are going to Durban, your hometown.
Wow.
Podcast is going to be live. Pop-Ups will be there. Babes Odumo will be there. Robert and Titi, will we be there? Retlabona. Yeah, but
All right.
get your tickets.
All right, and Bioscope Sunday is every Sunday.
Bioscope Sunday, for me, Bioscope Sundays, every Sunday, always sold out. Really, really appreciate it. I'm going on tour this year. I'm doing my show. First show is in Abeja on the 18th and 19th of April. So get your tickets at the One Room. And then I'll be announcing dates for Pretoria, Durban, Limpopo, Johannesburg, and Cape Town. The other two provinces, Hardy, Marakazogala.
Thank you, Chumi.
Excellent.
Schoon to schoon, yes.
Look out for my vest and my silver, new boys on the block, new music coming out, new dance moves. Clean, neat, Schoon, the merch. Flavortron, green means go. Go get it, mofire.
All right, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, remember, birthday comedy special is live on CompuTicket. Please get your tickets at CompuTicket. We will see you at Empress Palace at Center Court on the 8th of June. Podcast and Chill tour has started. So we'll catch you guys out in KZN on the 9th of March.
9th of March, yeah.
Please look out for other dates as well. And most ridiculous,
Yes, most ridiculous.
playing every day, Monday to... Is it still playing by now?
That's ridiculous. But if you
probably
look at
doing
it
it-
on
it's
Comedy
It's there.
Central,
It's there. It's
yeah.
doing it. It's doing the reruns. It's doing the reruns. Yeah. And then artistry, comedy and artistry.
Yes.
Last number comedy, for comedy lovers, by comedy lovers.
Nice.
Shecky Shek, is there anything you'd like to shamelessly plug?
22nd of March, Risk. That's all.
Nice.
Are we the
That's
first
all.
one to...
Yeah.
Yo! You heard it here live. The drop just happened. Risk is happening. Yes. Siriska
that's so dope.
Yonkinto. Yes, we're risking it all on the 22nd of March.
We are.
Get ready to risk it. Man, see.
Which one is this one?
It's a family show.
It's a family show.
Bring the cake. Let's close the app.
Yeah, it's our birthday today, my friend.
Yeah.
It's our birthday. Yeah.
Hey, my brother, please, can you come sing us happy birthday? Tsitsi, please give him the mic.
Yeah, please take
Zogala. Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 50. It's been 1 year since we started Popcorn and Cheese.
Oh man.
We've got a very special birthday solo from our new artist, Rabase.
What Georgia?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Why my energy?
Duo.
No. Just you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Happy birthday, Popcorn and Cheese. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, man!
Happy birthday.
Let's make a wish.
Let's make a wish.
Yeah, let's blow, not robot. His t-shirt.
To be the best podcast ever of all time.
Oh, yes, that's a great wish. But we mustn't say wishes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's keep it
No,
inside.
It's not coming true.
Okay, not that one.
What
I can reiterate with him. These words you never heard, these ones. Don't you wanna? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, hey! Yo, man, 50 episodes in 1 year doing Popcorn and Cheese birthday episode. Thank you so much for joining us on this super incredible
Special
episode.
Well done.
From me, the corn that pops.
And the cheese that's great. We are
Robopops.
And just like the risk date from IShekhinah,
We are out.
Robopops. These are my cheese girl and my cheese boy there. We motivate, then we laugh as well. Stay on brand, never hard to sell. Got real chats, now my LOL. So we both got gang and we blessed as hell. Siyadlala story. Petting on my guest, and nice and more. You and my bundles, not of choice. Said it's Pop Pops and Robot Boys.
Popcorn and cheese.
Yeah?
Popcorn and cheese. Popcorn and cheese.
Which one is this one?
Popcorn and cheese. Call the world like friends like these. Popcorn